Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Etho, and welcome back once again to the MindCrack server. We are hanging out here at the Worker Shack, and we're about to go work on the arena today, for a bit anyway. Um, Worker Shack, work on the arena. Worker Shack, work on the arena. It's all making sense now. It's all coming together. Oh yeah. um, I really like this place now that it's done. Now that the roof is done, feels really good, nice and cozy. Uh, I was dreading doing the roof, but it wasn't too bad actually. I gotta stop worrying about roofs so much. I kept it pretty simple, but still, not too bad. Feels good to finish things, that is for sure. Speaking of finishing things, let's go finish the arena. Oh yeah, I've mastered Beef segues. I know how he does it now. Beef is Beef is amazing at segues, guys. He can take you from point A to point B in the conversation without you even realizing it. It's incredible. um, all right. Anyway, we are here, and today I spent a fair bit of time just laying out the layout of this arena out of dirt. Very rough sketching, and we'll try to fill it in as we go. Best conversation of my life. Oh yeah. All right, so here we go. Let me show you around. So the team is going to spawn here, and there's 3 capture points, well, 5 capture points total. And there's like 2 on each side and then 1 right in the middle. So one of the ones is over here. And like we talked about last time, I'm going to put up a wall. We got like a wall sketched out here. It's just a few dirt blocks right now, but imagine. You got to use your imagination. Big wall, maybe 4 or 5 blocks tall. Might make it out of cobble. I'm not exactly sure what it should be built out of. And that prevents the team from just going straight to this. They have to go around. So to get to it, so they're going to go here. This is like sort of the path you take to go to all of the points, I guess. Although I might add some other paths over there and over there, maybe some other shortcuts. But to get to that one, you got to go up like this. There's going to be an opening in the wall here, and probably like a walkway over top. The wall has 2 sides to it, like it's going to be one side over here and the other side over here. I'm planning to make it like the Great Wall of China, where you can walk on top and you have a nice archery position for anyone down below. I think that would be pretty cool. And also it makes it easy to like infiltrate a point from lots of places if you got a wall going all around it, because you can just hop down at any point, and might take a bit of fall damage, but you can infiltrate a capture point at any place, which I think is really important, that there's lots of different ways of approaching these. Otherwise, people will come to expect you. But yeah, building here, building here, building here. This one's just kind of to break up the walkway so you don't go straight. Um, Capture point, the middle one is right here. This is going to be the most important building, for sure. And to get to this one, I think I'm going to make the guys come all the way up and then go back around like this. Because the other team, they have to go really far to get to this one, so I kind of want this one to be far as well for this team. Although I'm still considering it, I might make a shortcut to get to it over here. We'll see. Because that is a bit of a distance too, if they got to walk all the way here. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm still planning things. And there's going to be second floors to a lot of these buildings, and like bridges going across this lower path, which will connect to the wall on this side, for example. And you'll be able to run around a lot of the map up high here. It'll be like a nice vantage point, but none of the capture points are going to be up high. You'd have to jump down to get to them. There's going to be staircases on the outside here, which go up to the second floor. Nice shooting area here as well. to get the guys on B. There's lots of ways of getting to B. Like there's a door there, there's one there, door there. You got these staircases on the outside which allow you to come up, and that's probably good. Another walkway here, and just added this in as well. I'm gonna put some tunnels. Oops, that's how you shoot yourself. Tutorial complete. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have a tunnel here as well, just to add some variety to the whole thing. With a couple places you can come out by the capture points and sort of surprise the guy. And this allows you to get by the wall as well, because the wall is going to be right in front. You can't just walk straight through here. You gotta go through the tunnel or find some other way across. But that is the layout. I think we're gonna start building today, if we can. So let me get prepared here, and we'll get to it. Okay, I'm ready to go here. We're gonna start by working on this middle building, because I think it's key to this whole arena. A lot of stuff is going to be connected to it, so we should figure out its exact shape before we start figuring out the exact shape of other things. And I was looking at pictures to get some ideas of what I should do, and I saw one building I really liked. I want to try mix cobble or like stone with wood a lot throughout this whole thing, just to like add different colors. If you do like solid wood or solid stone, it looks really plain. A problem I have though is I don't have much experience mixing wood and stone together in a way that looks good. Like even this, like when I do it, it's all solid stone and then all solid wood is generally what happens when I try. But the building I saw that I'm going to try replicate to some extent, the style I'm going to try replicate, it did a good job on it. So, oh, Seth is back. Hey, Seth. What they did is they had like beams of wood every so often going in front of stone, and that looked pretty sweet. So let's change this to stone walls, stone brick, and then we'll end up doing a stone brick roof as well, and the rest of the house is going to mostly be wood. Alright, so how often should we have these beams? Oh, I can sleep. I hate working at night, so I don't mind sleeping. Alright, I'll be right back. We are back, and I think we need one more beam in here. The thing is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it 8? I thought it was 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Maybe that does work after all then. Huh. So the middle will be bigger. I kind of like that. I just break it up so it's not exactly the same distance with each of these. Could be good. Maybe. So yeah, we'll have a bunch of beams like that, and then we make them go like this. And for the corner, oh, one goes this way, one goes this way. And then like get a bunch of bushes and stuff over here. And I'm just doing solid stone walls, like stone brick walls right now, but I'm going to break them up and add cracks so that you can shoot through them, maybe. And maybe try make all the buildings look a little run down. Could be pretty cool as well. So we'll do this and then get some stairs going. Oops. Next block up, do stairs like that. I wonder if I should do stairs all the way. And then above the stairs, do logs running across. This is a style that's pretty common. I haven't ever done it though, so this is new to me. Where the top of the building gets wider than the base of it, and yeah. You see it a lot. Alright. Kind of do it like that, and might need... Let's see, I wonder how you work this out. I guess you could put like half slabs down here. See that it's all straight across, so that's not good. We need to break that up. Otherwise it looks plain. So I've decided, instead of having these stairs all over the place, we're just going to have them in the corners and in the middle. And in between, we'll have to come up with something else. One thing I tried already is glowstone, and then trapdoors all around. Try to blend it in with the wood. And lighting, man. Lighting this all up is going to be fun. We're most likely going to have to use quite a few torches instead of, like... I don't think I can hide the lighting for this whole arena, for sure. So, we'll take it as it comes, I guess. But, do that. And I sort of started on the top there. Started marking out the corners. And... need to put something back there. I want to try something else here too. So lately, guys, I've been playing a lot of different games. Usually I only play 2, maybe 3 games tops at a time, and Minecraft is always one of them, and then there'll be 1 or 2 more. But lately, oh, the addiction. I'm like addicted to 10 different games right now. It's crazy. I've never played this many games all at once, I don't think. There was a Steam sale the other day, and I got a bunch of games from that. I don't really like that. And also, so how about I go off and list a few of them. So there's Minecraft, of course. Been playing Terraria with Etho. That's a lot of fun. Starbound, that is the big one that's got me lately. And then I started watching people play Hearthstone. That's Blizzard's game on Twitch TV. And I wanted to try it, but I couldn't get into the beta program. So I ended up playing Scrolls instead, and man, that game, that's a good game too. Mojang Scrolls. Got quite addicted to that. I'm starting to like be able to not play it every day now, but I still have a strong desire to play it. And then I finally got into the beta program on Hearthstone. So I played that for a bit, but that game is a little bit grindy. Today I might have shook the the addiction. I sort of rage quitted because I kept getting matched up with people that had really good cards in that game, and getting gold, like getting better cards in that game is just ugh. It's like forcing you to buy it pretty much. And yeah, so that was a little frustrating. So I don't know if I'm going to play that anymore. And then what else is there? Craft the World. I got that on Steam. That's pretty cool. It's like a sort of based off of Dwarf Fortress, 2D sort of game where you have all these dwarfs like building and mining for you. That's pretty cool. I don't think it quite is finished yet though. It was sort of a beta game. I got Risk of Rain. That's like a fun little arcade shooter game. I bought Civilization 5 finally. I've been debating getting that game for a long time. I really liked, well, I liked pretty much all of those strategy sort of games that Sid Meier and Fraxis, I think is the other company, have produced. Like I really liked Alpha Centauri, which apparently there's a new one of those coming out too. I've been told. I really like the old one. And got Civilization 5. Haven't played that too much yet. And let's see. I think there's a few other games too. So many games. But yeah, Starbound is the big one currently. And I've had an urge to play Cube World again too. Man. But yeah, it's like lots of games I want to play. I'm trying to make sure I don't like mess up my YouTube scheduling and all that either. So I have the addiction, but I'm not giving into it all the time, which is really important. Anyway, just wanted to give you an update on what I've been playing lately. And oh yeah, I wanted to play Don't Starve again, like really badly, but I want to make a series again when I do that. So currently I got Starbound and Terraria going on. That's probably enough for games besides Minecraft, so I don't want to get that going just yet, but maybe later. Alright, so I put in a bridge here, a wood bridge. I made a bunch of white stained clay as well. I think I might do that for the walls, and we'll have windows and stuff. I wonder, maybe this is too pink. Might be too pink. I should maybe pick something else. Something I just realized though, like before I started recording this other segment, is I have to put in, like the capture point is right here. People are going to be entering from these directions, so we need this like the score display over here. So I'm going to have to actually tear out this wall, and if we do it out of cyan clay, it'll be like this. Let me lay it out here. 5. Good thing I didn't even think of this when I was planning the size of this building, but it needed to be big enough for this display, which it looks like it is, because it's this wide. Oops. Something like that. I wonder how that would look. Let's get this out of our face. So if you're on the capture point, yeah, that could be good. I might change the cyan with wood, some wood color, but I think that'll work out okay. And then we have to like remove 3 or 4 blocks behind this for the redstone wiring. So the building's actually going to come out a little bit further, which works out okay because look at the width of the path here. If we put this building on stilts, if we put a building here, then we can still walk underneath here. That's fine. And this can come out like up to here probably is what it'll have to do. So check this out, guys. I have done a little more off camera, and the building is really starting to take some shape. We got a good foundation here. This is what it looks like from a distance. I am thinking maybe though, too much brown. Might be too brown. So we could either introduce another wood type to help fix that, or some other block types. Although, keep in mind, of course, we didn't do the walls of the second floor, which are going to be, I think, stained clay or else wool. Something of a different color for sure, though. So that'll help, and we didn't do any of the decorative like bushes or messing up the wall a bit with like, I don't know, like if we put mossy cobblestone or mossy stone in there, we would have more green and that kind of stuff. Yeah. Anyway, let's go take a quick look down there. So I went ahead and got this sort of figured out up here, this walk around area where you can shoot down from. It would look better with a railing. I don't know if it's would function as well with a railing though, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. And it's got some bridges. Let's take a look outside the building. We saw this idea of how I do the sides here. Not entirely happy with these entryways either. Should change that, I think. But all in all, I think it's okay. So yeah, I'm going to work more on this later. I got one more clip to show you today. I helped Seth Bling test out his Rockem. What are they called? Rockem Sockem Robots? Or Rockem Sockem? No, Rockem. I think it's Rockem. Rockem Sockem Robots. Yeah. Anyway, he built that by his base, and I helped him test it out. And earlier today, he also killed me in the death games. I did not get that recorded, but he called me over to his base, and he he asked me to help him test his Rockem Sockem robots earlier before they were ready. And when I went over there, he was like trapping his portal. He removed the regen from his beacon, and he was being all sneaky and devious. So yeah, he killed me. So we talked about that a little bit in this clip too. So here it is. I'm going to say goodbye, though, for today. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the episode.
All right, that's good. That's smart. Gotta be.
I can't believe you being deceitful. I would never have called it.
That. Yeah.
Generic B, I can see doing it, but you?
It felt like the perfect opportunity, and I don't know. I actually do need to get something tested. So I don't know if I would have thought of it if I wasn't already thinking of asking you to come over and test it. But it's just like, well, what if? So I went over and checked, and sure enough, your sword was in there. All right, so this is Rockem Sockem Robots. I don't know. Did you see the one I made before a long time ago?
Yeah.
Like
did you change much with it?
I don't
it's
remember
minecarts before.
Yeah. So I'm using tripwires and minecarts to control the punches and the head popping up, rather than having redstone lines running all over the actual robots. So, so each robot has two controls, left and right. If you want to go over to the cyan side, we can duel it out. Whoa.
Oh, that might have been me.
Yeah. I was not expecting. I was like, what's
going on? I had to
on?
unleash some anger there on the robot.
So one trick to remember is if you punch with one hand, like the piston will block the punch from the other guy, and so you can actually block punches. So there's a little bit of skill to this game. So you see how I'm punching with my left hand?
Yeah.
If you tried to punch with your right hand at the same time, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't be a punch.
Right.
So you want to try not to do that. You want to try and block my punches. You gotta think ahead, be one step ahead.
Is it like pretty slow? Like, do I have to wait a while between punches, or is it like?
You can't spam it. If you spam the button, it won't always punch. Oh,
should I not be?
That's okay. If you spam the button, it won't always punch. But so if you just leave like 1 or 2, tenths of a second between the button unclicking and reclicking again, it'll work.
Right.
Yeah. All right, you ready to fight?
Sure.
I guess I'll just count it off.
Wait. Is there just 2 buttons?
There's just 2 buttons.
Okay.
You played Rockem Sockem Robots before, right?
Not really.
Okay, yeah. All you
my cousin had one, but I think it was broken.
You can, in the real life version, you can actually move your robot around a little bit.
Yeah.
Slide around, but in this one, it's, I guess, a little bit more simplistic. Okay, you ready to go?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, fight! Oh, I feel like I'm blocking a lot of your punches here.
I'm just kind of spamming it.
Oh, the lower pitched one happened first, and that's me. I won.
You won it?
Yeah. So, okay. You see the heads pop up?
Yeah, I saw your head pop up.
Both heads popped up. You could hear the...
okay. I didn't see mine.
There were 2 tones. When it happens, whichever... Basically, if I get your head to pop up, there's a lower pitched tone than if you get my head to pop up.
That's
see that?
Right.
So that was the tone that I heard first.
That's what ends it when the head pops up?
Yeah.
I see.
And then you start a new game.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Set. Go.
Oh.
There's like a little bit of randomness to it, too.
Oh, it's generic B?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you're blocking every one of my punches. Stop it.
Uh-huh. Oh, I
Oh,
got it.
You got it again?
Yeah, your head went up.
Ah, I keep missing it. Need like
It
a
was, it was
different
actually a bit
angle.
hard to hear. It was a little bit hard to hear the sound, but I definitely saw your head go up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that was best 2 out of 3. So I'm the ultimate champion of Rockem Sockem Robots, obviously. Yeah, we can play more though. This thing will be around. Oh. Yeah. Well, thanks for helping me demonstrate. I think that's all I got for this episode. Sorry I had to kill you. It was just the way things ended up.
Can't believe you were so deceitful.
Maybe. Well, I'm gonna have to watch my shoulder now because
Oh.
watch my back. I guess. I believe you want it.
I was very upset you removed the regeneration. I was just waiting. It's like, okay, he doesn't know where I am. I'll just wait here. And then
Yeah.
I thought maybe I should just run to spawn because we're so close. And yeah.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you sticking around and fighting it out. I know you could have run away, so.
I saw you. You were like way over here looking around. It's like, I wonder if he knows where I am actually.
Yeah, I did kind of lose you because I didn't want to follow too closely because you had a real sword.
Yeah, yeah.
Just had this crappy thing.
I should have went after you right away.
Yeah, it was. Man, when you popped out and had the ender pearl, I was like freaking out. I'm like, oh no, I did not expect that.
Yeah.
Yes, I should have though. You always have an ender pearl.
I always have ender pearls.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for helping me demonstrate, Etho, and helping me test and everything. It seems to work just fine because I won.
I think
All
both
right.
sides. It's got some advantage to it.
Well, I don't know about that. Anyway,
For sure.
that's about it. Thanks for watching.